Hello Stampers, this is me, Janet Ayala, coming to you from Tallahassee, Tennessee, Tallahassee, Florida. And I am going to be showing you and sharing some cards with you with this hand pen paper. This has got to be one of my favorite papers in this catalog. This is in our annual catalog. It's actually one of the suites, one of the biggest suites that we have here. It is on page 104 and 105. You'll see the suite, you see the stamp set here, and the dies. I have those here. I'm going to be using these today to make some cards with the envelopes that come with the suite as well. There's some envelopes, memories and more, something like that. Yeah, memories and more, cards and envelopes. This is a really great deal. You get 20 stamps and envelopes. They're not the regular A2 size cards, they're bigger than that. And these cards are beautiful. They have they're like I think this is mint macaron with polka dots of white. Polka dots is really, but it's kind of like fainted, like it was water done, done with water brushed or painted. And so all of the cards are like that. They're all like this. And then the envelopes have this beautiful pale papaya color with stripes. And then the flap, it's one of the papers from your catalog, from your from your papers that you have here. So you have it right here. This paper here is the minimum. This is the smaller size of that. So it's really, really pretty. I decided today, okay, I'm gonna make my cards with this set, and I thought it was maybe like 10-15 cards. I got so tired. I was like, what? This is too many cards. So I made, I think, 11 or 12 cards with using this Memories and More hand pen cards and envelope set. Okay, so I'm going to show you some cards made with this. All of these products that you see here today, you can get them from my store on the link below. You can click on my catalog and it'll take you straight to the supplies. I will put a link for all of these products, so if you're interested in any of them, you can go ahead and get them at my store on the links that I will provide below. Okay, it's beautiful, beautiful paper. We still have a lot more of this paper coming, since it's still available until the end of May, or I think it's May or June, one of those 2 months. Anyways, I will start with my cards here today. I have created this card here using all of these are using the cards from the suite, from the Memories and More, and the envelopes from the Memories and More combo. Okay, so all of the cards are that, and let me see the size. These cards are they're 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. So yeah, it's a little bit bigger than a regular A2 size card that we usually make when we're making cards, regular cards. So basically I used on this one, I used a combination of dies actually on this. I also used the contour dies, and if you see the scalloped here, I used this scalloped die to make this on the paper. So I did that on one of the papers, and then I'm using pale papaya ribbon in color ribbons, and then I stamped the flower, this beautiful flower. I stamped it on a circle die, and I added, I love these. If you're gonna have this, you need to get this. This goes exactly with this. It's just like so beautiful. It's pale papaya, I think, and mint macaron, if I'm not mistaken. These two colors, they go exactly with this suite. I think they are supposed to be in the bundle of some sort. I'm just assuming because it just goes well together. But those are the the gems that I mostly used on all of the cards that I'm gonna make today, because it goes so well together. Okay. All right, so let me move my things around here, and we will put you over here. So that's the first one. Then the second one is this one. Again, I did the same die from the contour dies, and this one I stamp a sentiment right on the cardstock. So, and then there goes the little gems that I've added there for the card. This is the contour flower that I have added here. And I was playing with the stamp set, and you see this here. At the end, I realized this part here is supposed to finish this part, I believe. So I made almost all my cards like this without the other half of the leaf. I believe that's how it goes, because I tried it here on this one and see how I did the other half, and it completed this stamp set here, right here. You would put it, the long tail, you would put it there and complete this leaf, and then only give you an additional leaf coming down. So that's what I did, and I looked in the catalog. Nobody had it done in the catalog. I've looked at a couple of ladies making cards. Nobody had it done in the videos that I watched. So I was like, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with this. And then I just figured it maybe was a puzzle. I have no idea. So I guess you can add this to your card when you're not using the die, because when you use the die will have no second leaf here. See, this is the die. It stops right there, just like this one. It stops right here. But when I don't use the die, I can add the second leaf to it and stamp it and then color it in. Okay, so that's what I discovered on my last card. Basically, I was like, wow, what is this stamp for? So that's what I used it for. I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to be used for, but it makes sense to me, so I used it for that. All right, and then I made this one here. This paper is just gorgeous, and the background is, again, is the paper is from the card, so the card comes completely with this. Then this ribbon is in our main catalog as well, and then I use Highland Heather with this. And I just use sentiments. I wanted to use sentiments that were straight, so I just used sentiments from any of the stamps I had. I think this is from a new stamp set that's coming up, and yeah, it's from this one. Wildflowers Path. I used this happy birthday and this thank you in a lot of the cards from this stamp set. And here's another one. This is using the other flower set that is in the hand penned, and that's a sentiment from there as well. Okay, and then I decided to make a little, like a bouquet, and I put some of that ribbon there, and I put thanks. And for this, I basically took my black, I have a black stamp right marker, and I just went around, straight across, around, and made my little box using my marker, which worked really well. And there's those gems again. On this one, I put the gems right in the flowers. You see that? And then on the other one, this one has this die here on the corner. That one actually comes in the hand penned, so that one is here. That will be in your hand penned dies, so you can make that. This is a pale papaya color, and then this is your paper, and then I made a ribbon at the top instead of at the bottom on this one. Okay, many cards, many ideas. This one is using cinnamon cider, and I'm using those. Oh, I'm trying to get rid of these old cinnamon cider dots. And so, and this little color here that's at the edge here is the back of this paper. If you flip it, you'll have a little piece of that in the back. Okay, and then this one I use some circle dies. The old circle dies, I don't think we have these, but we do have circle dies in the catalog. You could use these circle dies and use the scallop edge if you wanted to. But I'm using some old ones, the framelets, what was it called? The stitch shaped framelets. I still have those and I love them. So I just did that for them. And for this one, I used that little flower. I put it there. And this one, I use the glass. You see these glass stones? These glass stones are in our new catalog. They're not in the old catalog, but they're like faux sea glass shaped stones. And they come in 3 colors. I believe this is white. Basic white, maybe. This may be Pear Pizzazz, I'm not sure, and this looks like mint macaron, so that's why I used it here. And I kind of put Wink Stella on these flowers, so it'll make them sparkle. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. Then this one is another one I made, and for this one I used the what is it, Whimsy Stitch with Whimsy dies. And basically I used this next to the large one, and I kind of just cut around the trim all around just to cut it out, because this just embosses and makes these little impressions on your paper, but it doesn't cut it out. So I did both of them, and I should put some of those beautiful gems on that one, because I absolutely love these. I should put some of these on that, right? I love these little gems. So I put them right here and right here in the center. There we go. Okay, and then this is your last one, and this one is just the flower. It's the same flower, but you actually have a die for it. So I cut it out, I dyed it, and then I used the reverse of this scallop here at the bottom. And this is another one from the contour dies. That's another one of those framelets from there. All right. I hope you like my cards today, and I hope you get to create with the beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love these cards. Memories and More hand pen cards and envelopes. 20 of them in your set, and they're a little bit bigger than the regular, and you get to use your beautiful paper and use some beautiful envelopes and cards to create your sets. And I hope that you get to enjoy that if you get to buy those for yourself. Well, thank you for coming by. If you like what you see, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to comment. Tell me how much you like these, or if you even have them, or if you want to get them. And if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, make sure to reach out to me. I will be glad to work with you and give you your supply needs for Stampin' Up! Products. And if you're in the Tallahassee area, make sure to reach out. I would love to start a class here in this area, at least online of some sort. So make sure to reach out to me for that. So until next time, I will see you next year. Bye.